There's something interesting happening on TikTok right now.
What I see nobody else sees, and sometimes it frightens me. I think I'm losing my mind.
If you've ever spent significant time on short-form video, you've probably come across a video like this. Emotional music overlaid over videos of Ryan Gosling or Jake Gyllenhaal, maybe Brad Pitt's character from Fight Club, scenes from Office Space, mimetic images flashing in front of your eyes. It's overstimulating, emotional, frenetic, lonely, and maybe the first truly Gen Z art form. This is corecore. It might start with a monologue, a podcast guest talking about loneliness, a movie character talking about a breakup. In the background there's music, often melancholic. The music continues and we're somewhere else. A new video pops up. Almost collage, viral videos, podcast clips, confessional, stock footage, sunsets, rain, time-lapse, sports wins and losses. Viewed cynically, corecore might seem like the inevitable outcome of 21st century digital storytelling. It doesn't create, it remixes. It's unpolished, immediate, erratic. It shouldn't work, but somehow it does. Corecore eschews narrative. It rejects characters or plot in the favor of theme. And the theme is isolation. There's a reason that this trend has connected with so many people. It almost feels like a meta-commentary on the doom scroll itself. For a generation that watches 25-second clips of young Sheldon in 911 Lone Star State, between thirst traps and footage of wars, it's easy to see how this collage of mimetic imagery connects so deeply with young people. The dichotomy between the interconnected non-stop world at your fingertips and you, the viewer, watching it alone late at night on your phone feels powerful. Maybe that's why Blade Runner 2049 is such a frequent flyer in these videos. Not only for the stunning visuals, but the juxtaposition of the futurism of the setting and the isolation of the character feels very timely for a generation that is overstimulated and undersexed. There's almost a language to the trend. The same movies come up over and over, because even if you haven't seen this, or this, or this, you can see the image and understand what it's invoking. When the dominant Gen Z language is a mix of irony and absurdism, see #NicheTalk, maybe it makes sense that the only way Gen Z is able to communicate these feelings is with video and images from others. Collage is less vulnerable than looking out and saying, "I'm looking for something." And maybe that's why there doesn't seem to be any specific creator at the forefront of the style. Its raw, emotional montages effectively invoke its themes of isolation and loneliness without the need to bring in the individual. The real stars of the trend seem to be the creators whose occasional vulnerability has led to their frequent inclusions. Bobby Lee or Theo Von. Reductively, you could say that there's no artistry to corecore. It's a simple concept. Mash up some sad people and some sad music and you can hack it. But is there no artistry to collage? What is the point of art but to evoke feeling, even if it's with others' work? David Shields' Reality Hunger opens with this line: "Every artistic movement from the beginning of time is an attempt to figure out a way to smuggle more of what the artist thinks is reality into the work of art." Clearly, there's a zeitgeist that's been tapped into here, a feeling of loneliness and isolation elicited by the digital age that is yet to be captured by traditional media. Even if corecore doesn't appeal to you, it feels indicative of things to come. Corecore itself may induce sadness, but it's part of a larger trend. Hopecore, where you find optimistic music and top videos of dogs seeing their owners for the first time in months, and high school kickers making the game-winning field goal, evokes a completely different feeling while using the same techniques. Or there's corecore's distant cousin, the motivational videos that feature Dave Goggins, monologues, and videos of people pushing themselves to the human limit. It's a new form of expression purely for the digital age. Short-form video is the dominant entertainment of the day, and yet it's still in its infancy. It wasn't till 80 years after the advent of television that we got Breaking Bad. 20,000 years after the first painting did we get Starry Night. Nobody even talked in film for decades after the medium's advent. It's easy to miss the broader artistic trends happening online when the breadth and pace of the content we consume is as breakneck as it is, but I think it's time to start taking the creations of the digital age seriously, and corecore may just be the start of that.